Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a bit late today because it's already the end of the qualification session, but this is round 10. Melbourne today. This is the third division in action from the Celerity eSports. Albert Park Street Circuit, probably for the last time on this regular layout, the current layout of the Formula 1. They will change a few corners probably next season, so yeah, this is this season we won't see Australia again. The next season will be on the new game, so that's where a new layout will be introduced probably. So drivers can do one more attempt on the old school track, born in 1996. First time the Grand Prix was introduced every year, and a lot of times it was to start the championship. Only last year, due to COVID-19, it was the first time the Grand Prix wasn't hosted. We will see it again this next season, not in the Celerity but in the regular Formula 1. But as I said, changes will be made. But let's go to the drivers on track over here. It's raining, everybody's on intermediate tires until the end. See you later with a pole position for the moment. It's a 133.340. Mio is trying to improve here, and the question is if he can do it. It's looking well, but yeah, there it is. It's he's 1/10 quicker than See you later there. So now earns pole position. I will do one invite for all, as I promised, because See you later was my my second host. He hosted this session today. There are not many drivers on track, as the drivers list are not really busy at this moment. A few drivers left due to resuming their life, as you can say. A few drivers joined this league under the circumstances we are witnessing last year already, because time flies. But yeah, lockdown is over in many countries. For this reason they can repeat soccer or anything else. It's also a bit hard to control it, who's really for the longer period and who isn't. So, but yeah, of course, always the motivated drivers who always want to drive in the Celerity, those will stay. That's why we have 13 drivers today, because there's 7 drivers absent there. And as I said, the drivers list are not really busy. I'm going to see if somebody can improve here, because Renault is heading, and that's it. Indeed, it's Atismo, and now Mio again with a 132.5, and my high on 4, 133.3. So they are pretty close to each other, but Mio is definitely a half second quicker. Poseidon, don't shut him out. Won 2 races already, and is on the 3rd place in the championship on 98 points. Nicky Rizzles, Mio on 145. Nicky Rizzles I thought on 128 or 127 points, so the gaps are not really close. Still, everything can happen in the last 6 races, 7 races even. Poseidon 2nd place. It's 132.6. Like I said, don't shut him out, because he's capable of doing great things. He's focused in this season. Started the voice chat, so my voice will really be in. Mio with the 132.5 pole position, 4.7 to be quite exactly. I already know the weather prediction. We had a wet qualification session, but in the race it will be dry, so this is a good forecast. As you can see, a lot of sunlight. Boogazord left the session, so he must be thrown out. As I promised, I will do one round of invites to all of the tier 3 drivers. I see that See You Later was also busy trying to invite the drivers over here. So I think it will be good. Everybody's in. Boogazord back. Alright, there we go. Launching this formation lap. And let's see some tire strategy of the gentleman. Brother Adam on hards. But he was already on hards, it must be. That's a strange decision from Brother Adam to try it on hards in qualification session. But on P9 on hards is actually not really bad. And I'm seeing, oh sorry, I'm making a mistake. It was, we don't have any tire rules because we did a wet qualification session, my bad. So this is why Team Mew is on mediums, See You Later on mediums, and Brother Adam on hards. Everybody else will try to do it on softs. Even the gentleman behind, Rice, Boogazord and Lukey Luke, also Leroy on softs. So they need to make up a few positions if they want the benefits of it. So let's see if they can make it up. Of course they will be faster in the beginning stage. And Brother Adam, he will have some struggles on cold hard. And those softs are immediately kicking in. Last race in the 3rd division, won by Mayomer, Mexican driver. He's not in the league these days anymore. Couldn't make it. Also the time difference was quite huge, as he was from Mexico. But he was the winner last race, so let's see who can bring it home today. But for now we are forming the grid again. This is the 10th race already in the 2nd season. The time flies, like I said. But for now, the drivers are ready. And it needs to be settled today. I want a good camera angle, but I don't have it. This is the good one. Lights are going out from my side. They are turning red. They are off, and immediately the match is on. Tio Mio with a Nicky Rizzles with a good start. Now this is bugging a little bit. Thanks Codemasters. It's making it hard for us again. Yellow flag in the 1st sector. Looks like Brother Adam had an issue. So I'm thinking the Atismo still in front. Female right behind him. This must be the leader, I guess. Will Johnny, don't know if he had a super launch, deciding also P1. Yeah, this is it, this is definitely Poseidon. So a strange start, it was really hard to see what was going on. Side action from Leroy and Boogazord. the grass a little bit, and this is why maybe Lucky can take advantage as well. I think he will not do it for now, he's saving a little bit. Smart choice to stay alive. Bourgeois went a bit wide over there, maybe causing some delay, but he takes the left side. Everybody wants to get past him now. I think he maybe lost 3 places. Oh no, he's still side to side with Lucky. And in front of Lucky, so 2 places lost by Bourgeois. Wasn't quite a good goal from him. Now he still needs to defend Lucky, who's on the inside. A bit of contact between them. Don't see any damage or so. So maybe it's just a bad start from his side. Yellow flag again, this time it is Bourgeois again. He must have lost it, and this, it's looking like it's definitely the fast benders lost the name of this corner, and now I really want to know it. Really want to know the name of this corner, but it is turn 11 and 12. Those are the fast corners. And he must have lost it over there. Virtual safety car in the race. Racing again. Poseidon, he's definitely gone, leading now by 2 seconds. Will Johnny also with a penalty. Graf is doing the same, I think, for both of them. This is just, this is drive-through for Will Johnny. Yeah, he definitely had a jump start, and he needs to make a pit stop at the end of this lap, or he will be disqualified. Seems like for Maya High it's one of his favorite tracks, maybe. He's doing well, still chasing down Theo. Of course, Theo is on the harder compound over here. 2 seconds gap between him and Etismo. Like I said, Johnny may want to make a pit stop now. He needs a drive-through penalty, so he will be all the way back again, I think. He will stay in front of Lucky. This championship battle still going between Nicky Rissos and Theo Neo, of course. 17 points, 17 or 18 points between them. In the advantage to Neo. He's leader in the 3rd division. But don't shout Poseidon out, but he's doing better now. And again in the lead. And on 98 points. So it's not an enormous gap or something, you know. See you later, went a bit wide over the curb, touching the grass. This cost him a few tenths. And Graf is in the middle of the train, but he is trying maybe to get a bit closer. Maybe he can steal a position. DRS, but also Maya still advantage of DRS. He got it from Theo. A little knock up from Gravis now. Rice and Leroy. I think Rice just passed Leroy. Nicky Rissos now also passed Gravis. I was just switching away. I just missed the moment. Johnny had his drive-through penalty. He couldn't change tires, of course, so he's still on those softs. Another yellow flag. But still everybody is going. Nobody eliminated himself. But again in turn 12 something happened, maybe an oversteer moment. Somebody who saved himself. It's definitely the dangerous area in this on this circuit. They won't change this corner, by the way, in the new layout. They are just making the corners in front of it easier to go through. Oh, no, this is Nicky Rizzles who lost it. He's still in the race though. But definitely some damage there, and his end plate is missing on his left side. Rice also passed this. This is advantage plus points for Tio Mio. And some struggles from Nicky Rizzles. I think he just lost it by own mistake. Now needs to make a pit stop. Yeah, he's don't want to make it too hard for everybody else. Damage is damage. Yeah, Frank will definitely be fuming. This Frank is me, by the way, team boss of Williams. So I'm not happy indeed. But mistakes happen, and Nicky Rizzles can make a pit stop right now. And maybe he can still do something, changing to the hard tires probably. Yes, he does, so maybe he can make it till the end. That's definitely possible, because one stopper soft medium strategy is doable over here. Need a good time management for it. However, Nicky Rizzles can definitely make this till the end on the hards. Don't know if he can find the pace he was looking for today, because his strategy is falling apart after that incident. Oh, Gravis, turn 12, look out. See you later is now closing in on his teammate. I don't. I'm thinking maybe it will not be over yet through turn 11 and 12. We will see some incidents this weekend. Not only in this division, because there are 2 more races to come tomorrow. Yeah, Poseidon definitely touched the good spirit. Was blending in the league last season. Didn't score many points, but he showed us his talent in his very first race. Immediately scored a pole position. Definitely showed us a good finger in his talent, and I think last weeks came to the light. He's performing better. He's taking it serious, practicing a lot. And look at it now, 2.5 seconds in front of 8 Tismo, who's also aiming for his best result over here. Of course, there are still 22 laps to go. He's saving his ERS as well perfectly. And Poseidon is using more, as he wants this gap. But maybe this can make him slower overall now. Let's see how this goes. He definitely needs to save ERS if he wants a quicker pace. Leroy now making a pit stop after 8 laps. On softs. I think he will do mediums. No, he's not. Also aiming for hards, so yeah, you should stay out indeed for a few laps extra. Gravis wants to have his exit. You saw him having an oversteer moment. Now he lost his exit, touching the grass as well. Yeah, those are aspects you don't want to have if you want to overtake for a position. Or lose it again. Well, I'm glad your viewers are back. Of course, you missed the commentary on our races. And there should be commentary on our races. Got myself another headset now. I hope it works alright. I have to check it after the race. And I also missed it myself. This third division, always spectacular. This is that point that the tires from Tiumio are probably enjoyable for him. For Etismo it's not so enjoyable at all anymore after 10 laps on them. Poseidon all headed for a pit stop, switching to mediums. So Etismo is carrying on and I'm just missing overtake from Tiumio on Etismo. And I think definitely he will not have the benefits from it. Poseidon will make a gap as an undercut. That's not an undercut in his side. But pitting first will definitely give you a few seconds. And we will see that if Etismo responds after this lap. Gravis as well. He's still on own air, so maybe for him it's not so worse as for Etismo. Another 3-second time penalty for Gravis. He needs to be careful now. This is too many. A virtual safety car in the race. After turn 12 again, this is Gravis who lost it. Really unfortunate for him, and as I told you, it will not be over yet through this sector. Look at it, he lost it. Also done. So these are two gentlemen out of the race, both out of the race, passing through turn 12. 11th and 12th. This is also always a combination. Yeah, there are still 17, 18 laps to go, boys, so be careful. Definitely be careful. Maybe I should brief it next season. But let's first have a look on the conditions on the next layout. But like I said, through the second sector there are a few turns that are more sharp at this stage, and they will flatten out those turns a bit more. And there will be even more high speed through those between the second sector and the third sector in this on this circuit. By the way, I was wrong. I was wrong. I don't know why. It's not possible. I don't know. There must be something for Poseidon why he's behind Atismo right now, as he pitted one lap earlier than Atismo, and he had a gap from almost 2 seconds. So that's strange. Missed out on it. What happened? Why he's behind him right now? Because new medium tires will definitely feel better than 10 laps old softs. He needs to be careful now, because Atismo is a good saver. But now he's in front, so those facts are changed, and the opposite way around. Still, anything can happen, of course. If safety car comes out at this moment, then Timio and Celerity maybe are very lucky. Timio driving in his own area with 11 seconds gap between him and the driver behind him, Celerity. No, it's not going to rain. The prediction didn't say it was going to rain. It was becoming a dry race, so I think we will not see any rain this race. Cloudy indeed. Don't see any clouds on my screen yet. Still sunny weather. Nicky Riss is in the points again, still penalty free, like Lucky Luke as well. Yeah, the most positive thing he can do today is bring some points home, and not so much anymore as he could, because he was maybe heading for a podium position again. I'm not suspecting he will make that anymore to the end. But maybe he can gain a place on Lucky. That definitely, that's possible. I think he will do it. Gap to rise 6 seconds. Maybe he can close this bridge. And I think, to my eye, it will be too ambitious to think if he can make that. So P7 maybe for Nicky, the lucky number 7 today. Alive from Nicky Rizzles. Do he wants to make the move already? Choosing the outside, contact between them, and a spin for Lucky Luke. He uses reset to track, not a thing he should do. It's not allowed. It's a very hard turn to go through together. We also seen incident there last season. If you want to go through together, then the driver on the inside, in this case it was Lucky, yeah, he needs to steer in very quickly, and the driver who's on the outside, Nicky in that case, he needs to wait for a small moment if he wants to steer in. Also here some action between Poseidon and Atismo, side to side action. This is that turn where I was talking about, and Atismo decides to lift, as many drivers should do. Because like I said, it's a hard turn to go through together. Sometimes drivers are forgetting to give in, you know. Because sometimes giving in doesn't mean you will lose. You will have a better exit, and you will have some slipstream, and you both are still heading for the finishing line instead of having incidents because you both are stubborn and don't want to give up in any corner. Those are learning moments. So guys, do you think Tio Mio can make it today? Or is Poseidon going to do it, or Atismo, because this battle is not over yet. But the difference between them, let's see, from leader 18.3 seconds. So I think Poseidon and Atismo are still on the green side. If Poseidon, or sorry, if Tio will make a pit stop, he will fall back to the third place. But he will be on soft tires. He has got the reverse strategy today. And there he will have some advantage on them. The drivers in front of them, and those will be Poseidon and Atismo on mediums, fighting each other. Tio Mio not really much behind them, only a second or 3 or 4 seconds probably. We will see when Tio Mio will make his pit stop. I think he will do it in 2 or 3 laps. Poseidon now also closing in on See You Later. The See You Later is also still on those all mediums. So also he is going to bring some points home if he can work it out to the end. However, he will fall apart or fall back. Let me see. I think on before Rise, of course. If he will make a pit stop. Maybe behind Rise. No, it will be too much. I think just in front of Rise. But for now, we will see Poseidon attacking. See You Later. He wants that second place again. He earned it. Nice move by him. Also, Atismo now wants to get involved as well. Don't want to stay behind See You Later for too long. Because Poseidon will be laughing. Because the longer Atismo stays behind See You Later, of course those corners he's driving through right now they are definitely hard to overtake. But look at it, Poseidon now in his own air driving away from it. Really close, he wanna do it right now. There it is, DRS online takes the outside contact between him and See You Later. But a job done by Atismo. Third place again for him. But a 1.5 second gap now between him and Poseidon. So let's see if he can close that gap again. And See You Later decide to come in for his first pit stop and also his last pit stop, of course. Going for softs. And he will fall back till P6, I guess. He will stay in front of Rice. Just in front, that's my prediction. Yeah, he's still got 10 more laps. So I think he can close this gap again. It will be around 10 seconds. "13 seconds as well. And indeed 2 seconds in front of Rice. But now, yeah, he's got 10 more laps to close this gap again. Maybe steal 1 or 2 places. Let's see if he can do it. Tio Mio will lap his teammate. Of course, this happened because of an incident between Lucky and Nicky Rizzles. Otherwise, Lucky wasn't where he was racing at this moment. Now Tio Mio going to make a pit stop. And let's see. 17, yeah, he will become third after it. It is why I think he's just in advantage of DRS again, so he closed a few tenths. He has got DRS indeed. And this is the gap now between Tio. 4.5 seconds, about 4.5 seconds, yes. But look at it, he got fresh tires, like See You Later and Brother Adam as well. But the podium is definitely already in his hands. But the first place is also something he can do today. So let's bring some fire, Tio. I think it would be nice to see Nicky Rizzles now on P6 after a pit stop from Rice as well. Going for softs. Brother Adam pitted for softs last lap. Didn't see that one coming. He made a two-stopper over here. So Nicky Rizzles is on the higher place than I suspected. P6 already. It's just a bandage for his wound. Oh, look at this. A fight for the lead over here. Both with equal ERS in their system. Brother Adam is going to make a move for the 7th place. There it is. Easy job from Brother Adam and Mercedes. With a good exit he can do it, or is it a bit too far? Poseidon had a good exit as well, so it was a bit too far indeed. But he's chasing on him. He does got that advantage of a later pit stop than his rival. It's definitely his rival over here today. Oh, Poseidon went wide. Also, Itismo's turn wasn't perfect. But he managed to close in on Poseidon. Oh, he went really wide over there. It's a mistake by Poseidon. Also, Tio Mio passed him. Yeah, Tio Mio is going for it right now. He caused a yellow sector, but it resumed again. Green again, let's race. That's unfortunate for him. And also, because of this, we missed out on action a bit. But he was under pressure, of course, and if drivers are under pressure, it's the highest chance of making mistakes. And now Itismo, yeah, he's going to feel the same, because now he's getting chased by Tio Mio, who's on quick tires here. Probably also earned the fastest lap already. I want to see it. No, not yet. It's Rice with a 122.8. He's on P10. Maybe he can make it. He decided not to take the slipstream from Etismo. Don't be foolish. Can this be the moment like Max Verstappen did in 2019 already? And Sebastian Vettel. And he did it exactly like he did it. Nice job by him. And this is the first place for Theo. And I think, yeah, this will guarantee him his win. No penalties. Solid race. A good strategy. Bring it home. Few overtakes. All done. So Poseidon collided the wall a bit. But it was only a minimal. Don't see any damage there, but he's struggling a bit more than he was before. My high, really driving his own race over here. You don't see anybody. Feels like he's driving time trial laps, but he isn't. He drives on 4th place. His best result. Let's see some penalties thrown out to the drivers over here. With 8 seconds. I'm not suspecting that this will cost something, as he got plenty seconds behind him. Brother Adam, however, penalty free, but yeah, this gap is too big, 9 seconds there. But he is on soft tires, by the way, so maybe he can change it over there, close in a bit, maybe steal a place from Celerity. So that will be it. I don't know where the 5 seconds from my high. What happened to him over there. I do know from Real Johnny that he had a drive-through penalty, but this one is already redeemed, so those 9 seconds are just for multiple warnings. Poseidon now with the 3 seconds time penalty as well. 6 seconds for See You Later and Lucky Luke. Also 9 seconds, by the way, for Rice, and then 3 seconds for Leroy, Nicky and Poseidon. Like I just said, he just scored it. And still penalty free are 3 drivers, Theo, Etismo and Brother Adam. And Real Johnny still hold position from Nicky there. Got too many time penalties to bring it home in the end maybe, but for credits, for some respect, and for fun, of course. When he can do it, he's on it. Oh, this is a touch. He decided to lift the throttle as well to grant Nicky the 7th place. Wanted to say that he was on younger tires than Nicky, of course. Nicky's already on them for about 19 laps after this one. Real Johnny 15 laps. So that's a small advantage. But he almost touched or pushed Nicky off track, causing him into the spin. This didn't happen, of course. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Poseidon, that mistake from Poseidon, that definitely was our last action. Maybe Rice can do something there, chasing down on Leroy on those soft tires. But I think that will be probably one of the last action shots in this race. It's not really spectacular anymore. And he will do it right now. Oh, a nice move by Rice. Again, scoring points. In all his races he joined as his holiday driver, only 13 years old. So he can't race every race. But when he's there, oh, he's scoring points. I mean, as I said, he's touching a collide at the wall, losing his front wing. On his left side, I'm suspecting he wants to stay out now. Even with damage, you're still on soft tires. I think you will have enough advantage to keep Leroy behind you. But there is not a mistake. Yeah, it's hard, of course, to make those turns with damage. There's where he loses it. But he can break deeper. Now Leroy makes a mistake. Oh, those are personal mistakes. And now Rice again on 9th place, and I think he will have enough gap now. But this was really our last action, I guess. Some position change then. The driver who won most positions is Rice. Surprisingly, 4 places won by him, as he came from all the way behind. Brother Adam won 3 places, 2 places won by my Celerity. 4 places lost by Real Johnny. This is of course because he had a jump start too early. Drive-through penalty for him. And 2 places lost for Nicky. He had an incident between him and Luki. Dropped down a few places. The rest is it's a bit equal. Nothing spectacular there. Here he is, our championship leader. After today, he will lead this championship with 117 points already. I want to see the fastest lap again. Still Rice. I think he can bring it home, Rice. Tio Mio is not on those lap anymore. He needs to do it in his last lap. He needs to kill 6 tenths from his personal best. And I think he's on that. He just wants this win. He will be on 170 points, leading the Celerity. Last lap counting for Tio Mio. Still Rice and Leroy, they found each other. Rice still in front of Leroy. This will be spectacular then. Oh, this will definitely be warning for Leroy. Yeah, however, Leroy will definitely pass him. Can't make another warning, maybe. They will have equal penalties. For now, they will also fight for the last lap. Can Rice force him into another warning? He scored one last lap. If Leroy is smart, he don't do anything silly now, because he's already guaranteed he can pass him. There he is, Tio Mio with another win. He won his. I want to see that, how many races he already won. It's his fifth win for Tio Mio. Nicky Whistles, my prediction in the end is still okay. It's P7 for him. 6 points. Will not be the happiest of them all, but I think he can be satisfied that this race wasn't really over. And he managed to bring home some points again. Will Johnny P4. Rice, yeah, he will score the fastest lap. And it will be a valid one, as he will pull down a P10 today. Leroy will pass him. There it is. And then Luki, what can he do? Yeah, he even... Oh, this is unfortunate for Rice. He didn't score the fastest lap there, as Luki kicked him off that last position for a point. He needed to have a valid fastest lap as well. Now the fastest lap will be given to the fastest of the top 10 drivers. And there it is again on 170 points. If he doesn't got the fastest lap, I don't think he got it, but we will see on the leaderboard. For now, yeah, he will hold another trophy there. And Atismo, brilliant drive by him as well. This is his first podium. I thought it's his first podium. Yes, it is. His best result was P6, and now he got a second place there. Definitely beautiful for him. Let me see who earned the fastest lap. It's brother Adam with a 1:22.967. Also on softs, done late in the last laps. But Tio Mio with another win there. Atismo, his first podium, second place. Poseidon had a small mistake in the end, but he can be satisfied with another podium, third place. Mihi also with his best result, P4. See you later, P5. Brother Adam, P6. Nicky, P7. The 8th place taken by Real Johnny. Leroy and Alfa Romeo Racing, P9. Luki stole the last point from Rice, who drove a good race, and Gravis and Bulgasor didn't finish after a major spin or an incident to turn 11 and 12, the fast sector on this track. Yes, we will make the interview room again. I hope you guys missed it a bit. My apologies, our apologies for last week. Headset issues. Small amount of commentators who were present that day. So that's why we only did the stream. That's the most important thing. But today we are back online again. I'm happy I could do it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's make a showroom now. The winner over here is a Ferrari again. Well, let's see. And add Tio, Atismo, and also Poseidon to my party. Just added them. We have small window. And there he is, Theo, our winner from today. Congratulations, mate.
Hey, good evening. Yeah, thank you. Good to hear your voice again, Dylan.
Yeah, I was happy with it as well, mate. I just told our viewers our apologies for last week's, and I'm happy I could join the commentator room again. And I'm also happy that I can ask you drivers a few questions again. So, Theo, did you suspect that the win was overtaken so easily after Poseidon made that small mistake. You could take over really easily in the end.
Yeah, I knew I had, of course, pace in the last 9 laps on the fresh softs, but I still knew that I had to overtake both Atismo and Poseidon. So yeah, it was going to be quite a challenge. So yeah, for me, luckily that Poseidon got off, so that was easy, and I managed to get past Atismo. Also, congratulations to him. I took I think his first podium last week in the last corner, so I felt bad for that. So I'm glad he's on the podium today.
Correct. Well, you're on 170 points now, leading the Celerity. Nicky Rissels had an unfortunate incident between him and your teammate, so that costed him a few places. But this for you, it's a solid lead now, and I hope you can make it till the end. And now you're confident you can do this to claim the championship.
Yeah, I think so. Things are looking good. I think today, all season, my pace has been up there. So yeah, just have to minimize the mistakes. But you know, if you have 2 bad races, yeah, the championship lead can vanish all at once. So I can't get complacent.
Yeah, right. Next week we have a very technical track. It's Japan. How do you like Japan? Can we expect another podium place for you?
I really like Japan. Most of the time I like the technical circuits, but yeah, we'll see. We've never raced there before, I believe, in the Celerity, so it's always exciting. And yeah, as always, I'm hoping that it will rain either in quali or in the race. Yeah.
It will be a track where drivers will fly. We will see how it goes next week. Congratulations, enjoy another win, and yeah, don't give it out hands anymore.
Thank you.
All right, our second place, Atismo. Am I pronouncing your name right? I always say Atismo in the stream.
I never really knew how to pronounce it. I just kind of created it.
Alright, I want to ask you one thing. Is your can you check in the party settings if your voice is shared to the public?
Okay, one sec. It says always allow, is that it?
Yes, always allow to share it indeed. This way we our viewers can hear you. We had that issue with Theo as well last week. He was doing a full interview press conference, and after it we had our viewers saying I couldn't hear him. So that was unfortunate. But this is alright. Well, how does it feel to be on a Celerity podium? Because this is your first one. Congratulations.
It's good, especially finishing second after starting third. And having the podium taken away last week on the last corner, which was quite annoying.
I heard.
And I think I drove quite well, didn't get any penalties, and kept a pretty decent pace over the race.
Yeah, you had a very good race. One thing that I just missed, we saw Poseidon making a pit stop 1 lap earlier than you did, but after it you was in front of him. How did it happen?
Gravers crashed and the VSC came out, which saved me about like 7 seconds in the pits.
Ah, right, this is why. Yeah, I just missed out on it, and I was surprised. How could he do it? Because Poseidon, his tires could not be that fast anymore if you got fresh mediums. But yeah, in the end, did you manage to bring them home in the end, or was it hard to do the one-stop strategy today?
The softs died pretty quickly, but the mediums they kept a decent pace. But they were about, I'd say, 65% at the end. But they were manageable.
Definitely doable then. Last question for you, Atismo. I will pronounce you like this. I think it sounds alright. Atismo. It's like Gran Turismo, but you're definitely A quality. Hey, but yeah, can we expect some more podiums of you? Do you think you got what it takes to be here more often?
Really depends. It really depends on the track. I'm quite good at Australia, I'd say, except Japan next week. I'm not very good at Japan. But I hope so. Maybe even a race win. I don't know.
Alright, well, you are definitely welcome, mate. Enjoy this first podium. And yeah, practice for more, and we will see you very soon again.
Thanks.
Alright, is Poseidon also in the lobby?
Yeah, mate.
Right, nice. We have a full press conference over here. Are you happy with this result? We did see a small mistake. You went a bit wide, touching the grass a little bit. This didn't make it really spectacular that Mio could pass you. So the battles were over quickly. But yeah, are you happy with the result on third place?
No, not really.
You don't sound happy.
No, I wanted that first place. I was like, I knew that Theomeo will be fast on the soft, so I thought if I can keep Artismo behind me in the DRS zone, it will be harder for him to overtake him. So I just tried to keep Artismo behind me, and that was too much in the end. So I did a mistake. Yeah.
Another question, do you think that Artismo is a new rival?
Artismo?
Yes, because he's evolving with you guys right now. You are doing very well latest weeks. But today we were like, maybe Artismo is a new challenger for you guys. What do you think of it? Because you definitely had brilliant battles between him and you today.
Yeah, it was like in Canada. He has a good pace. I think he can easy step with us in the front fights since he joined. Yeah, it was nice. The safety car, yeah, saved his ass, I would say.
Well, it made it more spectacular that he was in front of you again, because we definitely enjoyed it. But I want I want to ask you one more thing. In the beginning of you joined the Celerity, you still had to blend in, not scoring many points, but latest weeks you're performing better and better. What's the difference between now and then?
I took it a little bit more seriously. So yeah, I have fun playing with these guys, but I took it little bit more seriously, like to be competitive in the front. You don't want to drive and always be behind the P10 like in the beginnings. So maybe this time I'm like I'm okay with a P5 or P6. I will be okay. So like I'm not trying to push too much and then lose again the car like in my first races. I think that was my mistake.
Alright, thanks. Well, I think you definitely got a good spirit on your mind latest weeks. Keep it up, because you are third in the championship now, and yeah, you can. We know you can even bring us more, and yeah, enjoy that one. Let's do it next week again, back on Japan. And thanks for all the answers, boys, and enjoy this weekend.
Thank you. You too, guys.
Our viewers, thank you for watching as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. My apologies that we were absent last week. But we are back online, we were happy with it. We are back tomorrow as well with the second division, 19:30 Central European time. Don't miss out on the action. First division launching on 9 PM. So yeah, more action come tomorrow. For now, I want to wish you all a very blissful evening. Thanks for watching, and chalas.